Hey guys, welcome to the show. We are live. We are ready to go. We have like a huge day ahead of us, and I think we've all been waiting for it. It's been a long GTL season. It is the last day of the GTL. We are bringing you the EU Championship match, TRNDO versus FNX. I've been waiting to stream this one for close to 2 weeks. Cutter, are you ready?
I have been ready for this stream for at least the past 45 minutes, sir. Yes, I am.
Long you.
45 minutes. Hello, everyone. I've been waiting for even longer than that. I was hoping that we would have a chance, as this season got started, to be able to land this stream, and here we are. Everybody's been waiting with bated breath to get here. TRNDO had just knocked out Yaga, and they are the #1 seeded team, and FNX defeated IRAE, and they are the 3rd seeded team. So it should be great competition. Best of 9 today. And we're almost ready.
We are. Timer should be starting any minute. So, winner of this will go on later today to play the winner of the NA championship match from last night of Mortals. So, big shout out to those guys for pulling out the championship win over on this side of the pond. On our side of the pond.
Congratulations to all 4 teams. All 3 teams, I guess. Because you just said that. It was determined yesterday. But all 3 teams, excellent play. We've managed to watch several of their games, and hopefully we're all in for a treat. Thank you guys for joining us on this Sunday, midday or evening, depending on what time zone you're in. Mm-hmm.
This is my Sunday morning. All right, so looks like everybody's ready. The timer is starting. Tanks will be picked. Maps. So TRNDO is highest seed, will be in #1. They picked Ghost Town, and FNX has picked Attack first.
Mm-hmm.
And here we
what
go.
did these teams ban?
TRNDO has banned Mines, and FNX has banned Murrow. Kind of sad about that. I love watching Murrow. All right, and it looks like if you want to go check it out, APCR is going to be streaming his point of view from his tank during this. So that could be an interesting watch later.
That's pretty neat.
Like that. I like that. And do we know TRNDO's overall record right now for the standings for the season? Because I know that we did manage to stream one game from them where they suffered a defeat from IRAE, and I'm just thinking that
I believe
this is yeah, is that the only loss that they had?
I think so. I don't think they lost.
Okay, so FNX is actually beat the team to progress to the finals that TRNDO lost to. So we will see.
Looks
I don't
like
think that's going to have any burns on today.
Looks like Corruption was the team that took one game from them, from TRNDO.
Right.
Well,
took a game.
I think several teams took a match, but overall, like winning the entire match, it was only IRA that did take a full game.
All right. No tanks up currently, but I'm gonna get this in real quick. Big shout out to Mr. Mouse. Hopefully you're out there watching in TV land and on our West Coast, Big Dave. Hope you can enjoy this show today, sir.
Yes.
For you.
Yes.
Other than that,
big shout out.
Big
Dave.
shout out to Big Dave.
Hey, Mouse.
Parko, we're watching you today, Mr. APCR, Kellen. You're the guys that we definitely got our eyes on today.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
All right, we have about 30 seconds left on the timer.
Oh my goodness. There's
a
not many
TRNDO
tanks
coming out to
pick.
play the clock a little bit today.
You want to go ahead and run down the side of FNX?
Yeah, on the FNX side. who will be attacking Christopher and K7 Row in the E4s, Naruto and Tenshu in the 50Bs. I care for the USSR and Matt Site in their is-7s, Toxic Farmer and I am Mordred in the Super Conky Donks.
Come on, Tornado, one more pick.
Whoa.
Less than 10 seconds.
Wow. It's going to go in
Oh.
7v8 first match. 7v8
Wow.
first match.
Maybe they want the extra challenge? Holy moly. I just had deja vu. I think they've done this once before.
Well, I don't think that it was Tornado, but
I
we've
think
seen
it
this
was.
happen a couple times.
Recently. I could be wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I did notice something loading into the matches last night on Mr. APCR's stream that the SummerSlam points were at 0 on his, so I thought that maybe he had not engaged into any pubs, but currently my SummerSlam points say the same thing, so that is not correct.
Hey,
Few
I got
glitches,
my
few
colors
bugs.
right, I think. They
Do
were
we want to
correct
go ahead and run
today.
down the side of Tornado?
Yeah. Can I do it?
Yes.
Parko and Mr. APCR, Super Conky Donks, Will I Am and a Valerie, Hallie, and Skylamic in the 50Bs, Eskez in the Batter Chatter, and Magna in the Romeo. And for those of you who are just joining us, that was only 7.
My colors are not right. I have FNX on red on the overlay, and FNX is in blue, attacking right here.
Yes.
Wow, I can't believe Magna's going to go ahead and try the boost right here. I attempted this one time and was freaking decimated, and Magna goes down very early by FNX is being super aggressive up that 7-8. A little unfortunate right there. That is a play worth making, I do feel. Krasler is already coming out, and his IS-7 looks like he's going to immediately try to put pressure on this A-cap right here because they notice that they have the overmatch. 50B, both overwatching out of the C4 right here. Went ahead and fell back a little bit. Minute 37 seconds left on that cap. Matt Sight's also coming in, though. He's going to drop this down to at least 45 seconds, maybe a little bit less. Parko's moving up, and Will I Am and the Valors, but they're going to have to be careful for the E4s to come out onto the C line and start hard pushing into that C4. If that happens, I don't know if they're going to be able to slow down the IS-7s right here being overmatched 2 tanks early on in this match.
Skylamic's gonna go in for the reset.
Lemming doesn't have a choice
27
right
seconds.
now. 27 seconds. He does take a big shot. Two-pieced by the
2
IS-7s. Lost
And
50% of
he
his
didn't-
HP. Ignores the cap. He's going to go ahead and turn
Oh,
around.
boy.
Looks like they're trying to get.
Oh.
Will I Am goes down right here. He's got to get this reset. Going to try to push in. He's going to have to overextend. There's no way right now. I don't know if he can.
Loaded.
Well, I don't
Oh
know
my
if
gosh.
he is going to be able to stand a
got a
two-piece
good
right
one.
there. One low roll
He's-
right there out of Matt's site,
Oh,
but it's
no.
going to go down shortly. He is on reload now. Wasn't able to get that reset either.
Oh man, 10 more
Mr.
seconds.
APCR is kind of holding on.
Oh
Mr. APCR is
jeez.
the last one alive. He does end up going
Oh.
down. All right.
That was quick. You know what? Maybe they
aggressive.
just said, you know what, like 7, and then we lost the early guy. Maybe they just scrapped it. They're gonna regroup. They gotta regroup now.
Got to regroup.
Hey, I just want to tell you guys, my overlay is perfect.
Is it?
So yeah.
Okay. Beaver House, how does yours look right now? Because mine is completely effed. So.
Mine is backwards as well.
All right. Well, there we go.
I
Monkey was the
guess
only
I
one in one of the
should've
tanks
been
to get the update.
streaming. I did. I mean, I had Tornado on the left, and Tornado was red tanks, and Tornado's defending.
Okay.
That was what I had.
Way cool. All right.
Mhm.
Do we want to run down the damage right here? Just real quick on the
Yeah.
side of FNX.
Oh, okay. 10 shoot in the 50B, 1 kill, 1869. Naruto in the other 50B, 2 kills, 1638. Yeah, everybody did excellent on the Phoenix side. Toxic Farmer, Super Conky Donkey, 1168. I am Mordred, 971 with 1 kill. K7 Row, 1672. And Christopher in the E4 as well, 2 kills, almost 3K, 2966. I care for the USSR, 1 kill, 1659. And Matt site, 1549.
It's a little bit of free damage right there for FNX, I feel, but it's okay. Run it back. Let's handle
Yeah.
business this time.
Well, down the tornado side, Holly, 50B, 1211, Kai Lamek, 406, Mr. APCR, 404, William, and the Valerie, 461. Run it
Yeah.
back.
That's good. I actually did not think this guy Lamont got a pin there, so I did not even see that.
Maybe it was just like warm up. They're just warming it up.
Yeah, I mean,
Warming, I don't know. Maybe too
pretty early
much
for us.
late afternoon lunch or something. When belly's full, I don't know.
Yeah. First game of the day.
Yeah, first
I
game.
really feel like this second match might be a little quick as well. I'm pretty sure Tornado is completely fired up and awake right now, and going to come in and handle business.
Oh yeah.
Whoops.
Oops, somebody got an ad.
I got an ad, and I'm just now gonna join Twitch. Try to
Alright, so it looks like
multitask.
Tornado not waiting on the timer this time around. They are going to get those tanks up, and they are going to get it going right here.
This is obviously still a very important match for them to proceed to the grand finals, so maybe wanting at the gate to not be influenced by counter picks. But yeah, I feel these guys are just going to come in and know that they are very, very skilled and come in and handle business. You want to go ahead and run down the side of Tornado?
Sure. Magna and the Batter Chatter, Skylamic and Holly and the 50Bs, Mr. APCR and the Kronwagen, William and the Valerie, I Red White, was a total of 111.5A, Parco and Esquez rounding it out, and 2 113s.
Good. I still am standing behind the decision to push the Ramatal into A8. If that position is acquired by the defensive side right there, then you have complete overwatch into that cap and forces the offensive team to spread out and try to almost into a kill all situation no matter what, right? If they can get that A8, especially with the Ramatal, with the gun depression that it has, then everybody else is going to have to completely spread out. There's lots of shots to be had from that area as well. So I mean, it's
one time
huge
he had an
gamble.
experience on the A8,
and it didn't turn out much different than that right there. Yeah, it did not turn out. I think Magna
was
survived
quicker.
a little bit longer than I did.
Yeah.
Right. We do have all 8 tanks up on the side of FNX. If you guys like to run down those as well.
Take it away.
Okay. Christopher and K7 Row in the E4s. Naruto and Tenshu again in the 50Bs. Dynamic duo. I care for the USSR and Matt Sight and Valerie. Toxic Farmer and Aya Mordred in the Super Conky Donks.
What up, Mordred? What up?
Whew. So scores should be updated.
Yes, ma'am.
Tornado 0. FNX 1. Everybody's ready. We're ready. I think my coffee just kicked in.
I need some coffee.
My heart rate just escalated a little bit.
Escalator. Donkey's on an escalator.
I'm not. Oh, Kellen's not playing. I didn't mean to call that out, but just noticed.
Yeah, no.
Here we go. We got less than 10 seconds on the timer.
Gotta get him in. Let's get it.
Okay.
Game 2.
I'm excited, guys.
Let's get it.
I know, me too. Did your heart
I don't
rate
even have pants
escalated
on.
as well?
I don't even have pants
Oh
on.
my god.
No.
Put your
but-
pants on, Cutter. Who wants to hear a joke before we start? I have this one's Italian.
Oh, an Italian joke.
What do you call fake spaghetti?
I don't know. What do you call fake spaghetti?
Oh, God.
An impasta.
Okay. What?
Alright, here we go.
Alright,
right.
here we go.
Thanks.
Somebody
I'm
clip
gonna
that
the
for
timer
Mr.
has
APCR.
begun. Yeah, The timer has started. Everybody's moving. Toxic Farmer's moving up mid already. K7 Road. Looks like the E4s are going to be the anchors in the C4, or do you think we're looking at a C6 right here? I'm not seeing anybody branch off right now, so they're gonna move all the way up into the C6. How aggressive is FNX going to be right here? The 50Bs are on that south side right now, all alone. Looks like Tornado's kind of getting into position right here, looking for a little bit of information. That way they are going to be able to decide how and where they want to attack. Magna did go ahead and push early on Beeline, and
William took a little shot.
Does have cross spotted. Little 151 out of there. So early Hesh coming in, probably out of the Valor of the Super Conk. Nice pin right there into the to the E4. Yeah, that was a exquisite shot by the Kronwagen.
Charging. He knows they both just fired.
He does try to poke, but he does see also he sees the Valor and the Super Conks coming in. So the the 113s and the 5A looks like a quick cap scenario going in right here. Parko's taking a lot of damage. Red White's taking damage, and wow, Parko ends up going down by a well-placed shot out of the E4 from Christopher right there.
They've got
gotta get a little bit of respect
going
right
on the
now.
backside.
Kronwagen's coming in. Mordred goes down though by will.i.am. Magnus coming in. He does have shots, but he's taking a lot of damage right now himself. I think they were able to clip out that Super Conk. 50B's though working over Magna right now in the center, and Sky Lammy's gonna have to be very careful. He's on reload right now. He's gonna end up going down to Naruto's right here. All right, everybody's come off the caps though right now. Cross is being ignored for the here now. The 113, he's still taking shots, but it looks like they're gonna go ahead and try to take out Matt site right here, and this might end up turning the tide for these guys. 50Bs are almost loaded though. They're coming in. I don't know if they're gonna be able to weather the storm right here. will.i.am looks like he's gonna end up going down. Red White's on reload. Hallie's gonna go and re-rotate. Naruto is loaded though, and Hallie is not. So I don't know how this is gonna make it. But S comes in and puts a nice shot, but he goes down.
Shoot.
Hallie ends up going down anyway. S gets on this side all alone. All right. Let's get another pin. Let's get another pin. Let's get a little damage. The severity of the situation is probably pushing in on Tornado a little bit. Down 0-2. We're still not counting them out. What do you think about that battle right there?
I think
it's quick and aggressive.
I think Phoenix has taken this time to really put the practice in, and they came out for a fight today.
Well, you know, I think kind of the early game changer right there was the Valor being in this position that's becoming more and more common. Valor's a little bit lower profile, right? Can go ahead and spot anything that's coming onto that cap and still maybe spam a little bit of Hesh into that cap. But the E4s right there and those initial shots that they were able to get into Parko and the other 113 right there really kind of made a difference. Or what's the 113? It was the 5A, right? Because Parko was in 113. Red White was the one taking the other damage from the E4s. So that probably turned the tide, and Tornado lost a little bit too much HP right there.
All right. Monkey, would you like to do damage?
Yeah, sure. Down the Phoenix side, I'm Mordred. No kills, 801. Matt site and the Valerie had that nice little positioning. 1421. K7 row in the E4, 2369 with 1 kill, and the other E4 by Christopher, no kills, 2448. Solid damage. Naruto, 2 kills, 2510. Tenshu, 2 kills, 3011. Toxic Farmer, 2 kills, 2295. And I Care for the USSR, 1 kill, 2345. Wait, was that the guy that was over to the side? That was the guy that was over to the side getting the side shots. I knew it was a Valerie, I just didn't remember which one. Okay. Who would like to go down the Tornado side, and which map are we going to?
We are going to Himmels.
Oh, Himmels. Just saw this yesterday from the Immortals Poke match. For those of you who missed it, you can find that downloaded on Twitch or YouTube.
I don't know if APCR has a YouTube.
Oh, I think Well, then Twitch. Down the tornado side, anyone?
Cutter, would you like to take that? Cutter,
Okay,
my
I'll go
BMI.
ahead and take it. Parco in the 113, 478, didn't really have a chance, just one pen. Esquez in the 113, 2319. Red White in the 5A, 1 kill, 1546. Holly, no kills, 2,824, almost 3K. Skylamic, 1239. Magna, 1 kill, 933. Well, I am 302. 2 kills, 1526. And Mystery PCR in the Kranwagen, 1871. Alright,
Thank you,
so
Milwaukee.
they're down 2 games, but again, maybe just a warm up. Phoenix is not screwing around, as Beaver said. So everybody needs to stop screwing around. Yeah. hmm
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I like it.
Not that anybody is, but I mean, this is it, right?
Well, I mean, you don't see Tornado down 0-2 very often, if ever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure those guys are having a little strategy session talking about what to do,
Mm-hmm.
and they will come out strong. Phoenix, though, man, these guys that came out for a fight, they were ready.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys, just trying to share some things real quick. Get the link posted up on the forums. Okay, and we are done with that. Alright, so timer has started.
Yes. Like that.
So what do you think? Are we going to see some quick caps?
Maybe.
I don't believe that we're gonna see anything rash out of Tornado this time. I really feel that they're going to. Well, we already see a Moss selected right now, right? So Moss is definitely being used as a meat shield. I think these guys are really going to try to find the angles and get some crossfire set up. But we will see. I've been wrong before, once.
Multiple
Once.
times.
What? What?
Multiple times.
Multiple times.
Even multiple times. Jay out there in Twitchland, I do have joke. I have another joke, but I'm gonna have to wait. I don't want to like out joke everybody, but the first one was pretty good. You know, I mean, I did some preparation for this, so I do have several, but you know, yeah.
We do have all tanks picked on each side. How much time do we have left on the timer, Mr. Beaver?
About 90 seconds.
How
Which
did you
side
want
would
to
you
start?
like to run down? Yeah, I'll run down one of the sides. I'll run down the side of FNX.
Hurry.
We have Christopher in K7 row in the E4s, Naruto's Ghost in the Batchat Matt side, and Moss, Toxic Farmer, and Cross, both in the Super Conks. 5 pairs of shoes in the 215B, and Dark Kruger in the 113.
Parco in the E4, Magna in the Batter Chatter, Skylamic, and Hallie in the 50Bs. They have a Mauser too, piloted or commanded by Eskis, Mystery PCR and Will I Am in Super Conky Donkeys and Red White, was Doodle 111 5A.
Here we go.
What is I'd like to see the stats for the number of times that Parko's played an E4 in a comp battle.
Who is it? Do you think it's rare? Do you think it's a rarity?
I feel like it is pretty rare. I know that we have seen him in an E4 a couple times this season, but yeah, I do feel that you don't see Parko in the greatest American heavy ever designed.
I see what you did there. So Phoenix is defending.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
See if they are able to protect their homeland. I don't know if you guys know this, but originally Himmelsdorf was named Wintersdorf.
Was it?
Originally, yes.
That's why.
Oh, because apparently Wart Gaming likes winners. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, Wonky ain't the only one with jokes today.
I got more jokes.
Oh, do you? All right. Let us see what Tornado decides to do right here and where FNX is going to filter out to. Teams have been a little bit more aggressive down to 1-2 late season right here. And it looks like offense on the majority of the time is been trying to control the 9-0 more. Everybody knows that the E9 is a very, very dangerous spot for anybody to take. Naruto's Ghost, though, super aggressive into the window on the 5 line right there, trying to look and see if anybody's going to cross down south K5. And who do we have down here? The Super Conks are going to go ahead and push across. Well, I am Mr. APCR. They stop at the corner. I wonder if the bat check got detected. Naruto did fall back, so they're going to be able to cross right there and get past. Magna has taken one shot at early damage, though. And was that the bat chats trading right there?
Yes, both bat chats traded one shot.
Okay, well, it looks like Magna got a little bit more of a high roll. The 215B is already taking shots right there. I don't know if that was from Skylamic or Howley from the top. Looked like Skylamic was
I
the
think that
one
was
in
Red
position.
White.
Was it? Okay.
Yes.
Very, very nice. All right, these guys, everybody's kind of working the angles right now. The Super Conks have not pressed any farther than the K5. Looks like some type of control has been exerted from Tornado, and people are being kept on a very short leash. Time to quit messing around. We got to turn around. We got to take some control right here, get some of these rounds back. Magna does go ahead and pop a reload. Looks like the E4s in the windows have been detected right there, and they both were popping shots. It doesn't look like anybody actually connected, though, right?
No.
Esk is down there, and the Mosque kind of flirting with them. But both E4s have taken a shot, so what are we looking at? About an 8% HP gap early on. We will see if Tornado can continue to capitalize on this. We do have Parco up top in the E4 looking for shots. Maybe in the G, just in case anybody decides to put pressure on red-white right here. But FNX is still just kind of staying complacent, staying home. Naruto has been redetected over in the F1 right here. I don't know if he can weather the storm if these guys decide to get a little bit aggressive right now. They do have the 113 by De Kruger is over there, and the E4s could possibly rotate, but I don't think the FNX right now knows that Mr. APCR and Will I Am are pushing up, even though Mr. APCR had to have been spotted at some point because he has taken 376 damage. Red White's the only tank on the map currently detected right now, and he loses his spot as well. What are we looking at down south right now, Wonky? Like Magnus still in kind of he is permalit right there. And then as Naruto turns around to go back to the north, kind of fall back, he does lose a spot. He doesn't get all the way out right now, but Naruto's still just barely halfway on his reload. So about 20 seconds until he's going to be reloaded again. Looks like Red-White. Did he get another shot into K7 Pro right there? I don't know if he did.
Don't think so.
These
We've
guys
only
are
shot,
exchanging shots, but Will I Am also got detected on the 3 line right here. Mr. APCR is detected. I don't know if he's going to be able to get any of that hesh to work into the 113 right now because I think De Kruger has fallen back enough, but a nice shot goes by Will I Am. Who did that go into? I didn't even see.
I believe it was Krause.
Was that Cross? All right. Tenshu in that 215B and Matt Sight and the Moss are kind of left all alone right now, but they're going to have to continue to keep that B cap safe because FNX has got to know right now that the 50Bs are up top in the E4. I don't know if Parco has taken shots. He obviously hasn't landed any big damage shots early, but the fact that he's waiting up there is a very dangerous thing. Looks like we're getting a little bit of movement on the 0 line right now. The 50B is going to go ahead, maybe poke the beeline to see what's happening, and will really kind of depend right now on this view range. Christopher was in position to get a shot off right there, but it since has re-rotated to the north. Looks like TRNDO is adapting to kind of keep throwing these guys and making their heads swivel right now, right? Matt's site goes on reload, but Magna super close. Magna looks like he's going to be the one to start putting on cap pressure on the B. We're going to have to see how this plays out right now, because also the Moss for Esk has moved up. He is holding the D line right now. I love that. I actually really, really like that. Matt's site or Tenshu is going to end up having to push into Magna right now because nobody else has been able to start rotating. Parco's moved up into the E9 area, and the 50Bs are on Overwatch too. This could be very dangerous very quick for FNX. I know we do have 1 minute, 10 seconds left on this cap, so these guys are going to need to start rotating right now. It looks like the Super Conks and the E4s, Tenshu is still in the window. Matt Sight's going to have to push up. He does get Magna proxy. He's going to have to try to push up and get that, but he does realize, I think, did the 50Bs get detected or no?
I
I
don't
think they're
believe
just
they
waiting
have
on the
been
word
detected
right
yet.
here. It's going to be real dangerous, real explosive, real quick, because Matt Sight's going to have to be the person to get up there and get that reset into Magna, but as soon as he pulls out, these 50Bs are also going to pull out and lay into this guy. Don't know. I'd really like to see
Here he goes.
right now. Okay, he's got to come out. 150B actually crossed and didn't get detected. Allie's kind of waiting right now. Magna does land a shot, and they get that cap reset, but I think that's the trigger right now. Esk has actually pushed up 5 line and able to put back shots into the Moss. The Moss is end up going to go down, either to Skylamic or Esk or Magna. Magna ends up finishing that job right now. And TRNDO has these guys completely surrounded, and this turtle has been thwarted right now. Right, Tenshu is trying to get some type of damage in. Toxic Farmer's trying to look at something too, but Magna's going to be able to stay behind the wall. The 50Bs are up for just being a meat shield. Medium meat shield. Who'd have known? Red White's also coming up. He's going to put a little pressure on this D line or the B line right here and go ahead and try to block so these guys cannot make it in. 14 seconds. Nobody's going to have a chance to make it in there and get Magna hit. Oh, Skylamic might have taken a little bit of a reset right there. I just saw just a hair of a reset on Cap right there. He doesn't have any points left. The points that he does have doesn't matter right now. They're all made up. It's 5 seconds left on this Cap. TRNDO's going to be able to close this out either way. Another reset goes into Skylamic right now. It's still not going to matter. Nobody's going to be able to make it there in time. 2, 1. Wow, they ended up getting a little 3-second reset. Not going to be fast enough. Wow. Very nice play.
Red, White, and S did an amazing job of holding back 3 to 4 tanks right there. Like, that was some great blocking.
I think maybe Esk is the Pog right there, right? He did make it out there. He maneuvered and got into the D line to kind of watch for that, right? And then he was able to go ahead and press up 5 line behind the Moss and in between the 215B and the Super Conks right there, right? And then that was definitely the play of the game right there, that rotation. So great work. Great work.
Amazing blocker.
What?
Are you still with us?
I am. I've been reading the Twitch chat.
Are they playing us?
No.
Well.
They don't normally.
That's all right. Would you like to run down some damage for us?
Sure. TRNDO. Skylamic, no kills, 1678. Eskiz in the Mauser, 1 kill, 1585. Red White. In the Wazdoodle, no kills, 3,277. Holly in the 50B, 378. Magna, 2129 with 1 kill in the Batjet. William and Mr. APCR and Super Conky Donkeys, 1983 for William and 1309 for Mr. APCR. And Parco, 1 kill in his E4, 1543.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Do you want to do the side of FNX right now, Beaver, or would you like me to?
If you don't mind.
Okay, over on the side of FNX, we had the Kruger in the 113, 1392, Crosser in the Supercon, 334, Matt Sight and its Moss, 930. Christopher 72 in that E4, 1 pin for 719. Naruto's Ghost and his Batchet looks like 2 pins for 743. 5 pairs of shoes in that 215B, 1 kill, 4,116 damage, trying to lead the charge, but just not quite enough this round right here. Toxic Farmer in a Super Conk, 1 kill, 2308, and K7 row in this E4. Managed a couple more pins than Christopher, 2893, 3 pins. That's a pretty decent high rolls. Maybe there was a fire in there, I don't know. Some monster rolls out of an E4 for 3 pins, so we will figure it out. And Tornado is taken a round back.
They are.
We are 2-1.
They're coming back. Okay, timer started. Sides are swapped. Here we go for round 4.
All right. We are ready. We have it on. Let's see. So it's all nice rotations out of Tornado right there, and go ahead and take map control and close that thing out with the bat chat tapping the North Cap B on Himmelsdorf. What do you think that we're looking for this match right here?
I don't know. I guess it just really depends on how heavy FNX goes. 275A's already.
Wow.
I could definitely see a B line push for that B cap.
Looks like it. Looks like it early. FNX not messing around, right? No view range though. Interesting. 2.5As. We do have all of our tanks picked up. You guys want to run down the tanks real quick?
Okay,
Yes,
down
sir.
the Tornado side, Red, White, and Parco in the E4s, Magna and the Batter Chatter, Skylamic and Holly and the 50Bs, Eskiz and the Mauser, Mr. APCR and Kellen in the Super Conky Donks.
Very nice.
All right. Let's see. Plenty of time. And over on the FNX side, Christopher and K7 in those E4s. Dark Crew in the 705A with Krauser. Mordred in the 5A and Matt Sight in the 5A. Ghost in the 113 with Toxic Farmer. All right, we got about 30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds on the clock. We did get Kellen. Kellen, welcome to the match. Let's see how well you rock the Super Comp. Ready.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Aye. Let's go. What do you think? You think FNX took both sides of Tornado's map? You think Tornado ends up taking both sides of FNX first bit?
I think they could. I think they take it right here. I think they take it. They tie it up 2-2, and then we go to Tornado's next map.
Sweet. Now, with them not picking up a victory on that first map, Tornado can close this one out, can close out both sides of their next map pick, but they are still going to have to weather whatever FNX's second map pick is going to be. We will see how this plays out. Once again, if you are just joining us, your eyes are not playing tricks on you. Tornado's listed as blue and on the right at the top of your overlay and in red tanks right now.
Right? Way to go, War
Except for me.
Except for Lunky. Lunky got the update. No one else was able to get the update.
Because she's
like
famous.
Tank Famous has that swing, has that extra pull. All right, so Skylamic is going to go ahead and push down pretty aggressively with Parco. Parco and Red White are going to go ahead and move into this typical window right here on the D line that we've seen, possibly being able to get some type of shots. Now, it looked like someone had actually gotten spotting up top, but I guess that was just a figment of my imagination. A 113 and an E4 up top right now. 705 is looking to see if they're going to be able to get anywhere on Banana, and everybody else kind of stacking up into the K5-6 area. Let's see how this plays out. I do like the Moss and the Super Conk on the 5 line. Magnus going to have to end up being very careful, and Howley is also going to be locked into something very quick, because I don't know. Well, Esk and Naruto have went ahead and spotted each other. The first little bit of information exchanged by these teams right here, almost the same reload. Naruto's going to reload a little bit quicker.
Parco and Red White have been waiting. Yeah, Parco got his shot in, and so did Red White into IQ for the USSR.
What the heck happened to Cross right there, though?
We got 2 pieces by Parco and Red White.
Oh,
they were just waiting for those guys to cross, and
wow,
it was pretty good.
That was a nice shot. Okay, Magna is coming up. I don't know if we're going to see a little bit of action right here. Magna's going to get detected right here. Mr. APCR does take a hit from the 113. Oh, no. I think Mr. APCR actually took a hit from Matt's site down at K5 right now. They are blind firing Mr. APCR right now, but they are going to go ahead and start pressing the K. Dynamic sitting out in the open on the cap. He's going to have to be very, very careful. He's going to be able to get any type of shots, but it also looks like Magna is going to re-rotate. Mr. APCR is going to move to the window right now. Christopher was detected up top. A little bit more damage. The only person that's actually taking a hit right now is Mr. APCR.
Phoenix gets spotted.
Three tanks on the move at K1.
Yeah, Skylamic's kind of caught right here. He's trying to be careful. K7 row is going to end up with a beautiful shot if Skylamic pushes out. I really feel like K7 row needs to push Skylamic's position. He's going to be able to have that free pin into his side, and Skylamic is going to be loaded now that K7 row, but he's also got his butt 832 roll. Skylamic might be in serious trouble right now. Toxic Farmer does get a shot, or Mordred, one of the two, end up putting a shot. Kellen takes a hit right there, too, from Matt's site. These guys are not done, and now the 705s are also moving up very slowly on Banana. It looks like we're on a two-pronged attack right now. Really feel like Tornado is not going to mess around. These guys have got to figure out what side they want to push. They got to try to keep Skylamic alive right now, not pinned by anything up on top. The E4 is actually hugging the wall as close as he can to have any type of shot. The 705s are moving up to the D line right now. Oh, they went ahead and they passed the D line. They're going to go ahead and continue up 8 and see if they can push in and start putting some cap pressure on the B cap right here. Esk in that Moss, though, and Halley in a full health 50B are there waiting. Halley's on a separate rotation right now, though. It looks like they're going to try to control the 1-2 and see if Esk can just go ahead and handle this cap and get these resets as much as possible. The problem is right now is Christopher in that E4 is going to be able to wallop Esk if he's not angled properly.
It's like Christopher might possibly be rotating down.
Oh, really?
Here comes cap pressure.
Bad timing. They should have waited just a second right there before he came down, but Naruto is also on the B line right now, so Esk is kind of waiting. He's kind of stuck in limbo right here. Tornado knows that they're going to have to rotate back very, very quickly, but they do have that bat chat in Magna. Magna might be able to push the D line right here and come back around. E4 decided to rotate back, but they lost a little bit of time. It looks like a small reset came in from somewhere right there. Maybe Esk was able to just track the Kurger. All right, Magna is rotating around on that with that bat chat, but I don't know. Naruto's Ghost has not rotated enough right now, so Magna can actually pop that A8 opening right there and get a couple of resets just to make everybody a little bit more at ease. I hope Magna does not end up getting two-pieced right here. He's going to have shots. He's going to have to overextend a little bit. He's going to take one shot. He does take a shot from a low roll by the 705 at 555, but he's going to try to go ahead and dump this clip in. They've got to get one of these 705s out right now. Esk gets pushed around.
The push.
Parco comes in. Haley comes in and closes that out right there. Crosser's got to go down right now. And we also have simultaneous cap on the A right now. Toxic Farmers made it to the little tiny building in the middle of the cap right now. And Mordred and Matt's side are also going to push in. We're going to end up with double cap pressure, maybe triple cap pressure on the A side now. Are these guys going to be able to rotate back around fast enough? We've got 30 seconds. K7 row is in a dominant position for the E4 to cover anybody trying to cross right here. Kellen got to try to get in. Kellen should be able to get loaded. Did Kellen get a reset? Kellen did get a small reset right there. But Toxic Farmer's the one with all the cap pressure. Got all the points right now. 6 seconds right now. These guys are going to be able to get one more small reset, but I don't know if anybody's going to make it back.
Oh,
9
they did.
seconds
They got a
again.
small one.
I don't know if they're going to be able to keep resetting
They
this.
got to
So
hit Farmer.
somebody's got a spot farmer. Somebody's got a hit farmer.
Small.
Now,
Oh, what
Hallie
goes
does
down?
take him down, and that ended up being a huge reset right now because they are able to get the 5A out, and that side is continuing to take damage. Farco goes down right now to Naruto. Magna, where are you at? You've got to come in.
He's coming.
6, 5. He's going to be
coming.
able to come in. He does get
Oh,
spotted.
big
Red White's
reset.
also on the YOLO, too. Big reset right here. Now, who's going to be able to recover from this? Taki Farmer goes down at the same time as Magna. Mr. APCR comes in and takes down Matt Site. K7 Rose, the next focus out right now. And FNX has 2 tanks stuck up on the hill. Full health E4 and a 113.
Yeah, full
But let's see how
health.
quick. Wow, Red White does take an ammo rack and a huge shot right there from K7 Row. They're gonna be a lot. K7 Row is gonna end up reloading faster right here. Red White doesn't need to lose this HP. He needs to face hug this guy and wiggle, do a jig, something right there so you don't take this pin. He does bounce a shot and
Nice.
takes
Oh,
down
nice.
K7 Row. Christopher just now lost his spot again. He did try to pop off a shot into the D line right there, but nobody was really home. So these guys are going to have to make quick decisions right now. This is still doable by FNX. They're just going to have to be very, very, very careful. They're going to have to use the DPM of the 113 and just pray that Christopher can land every shot. Interesting right now, though, these two are splitting. You're going to split your guns and hope for maybe a crossfire down Banana. Oh, but okay. Now both of them are going to go ahead and rotate south. Do you think that we're looking at the fact that Haley is going to be a one shot and Mr. APCR is also a one shot, and they were both last spotted on that 2 line? I don't know. I don't think it's going to matter because Isk
Oh,
and Red White.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
they did get
Tornado
spotted.
just has to defend, right? So
2 minutes right now. Yeah,
they
Tornado
just
has
stay
lots of
alive.
HP.
Even if they put 2 tanks right now on a cap, you know,
Well, 2 tanks
They're
on the
just not
cat. They've
gonna-
got about 30 seconds to make it over there, right? I think you're right now,
Yeah.
Wonky.
Yeah,
The E4 is not
20
going to make it.
seconds.
See what other kind of destruction they can do. Red White is not going to
That's
be
like
in
a
a good
big
spot right
shot.
here. It's going to
He
he does
forced
take a
you now. Whoa, it took 2.
nice
Uh-oh.
2-piece. Red White
Oh,
is
to
just
get the
there.
red kill. Nope.
Eat up those rounds though. Red White's not going to be loaded in time right now. Christopher's going to be able to take him down, and Christopher or Naruto's going to get that side shot, but
Successful
That-
stalling of both of those tanks to advance.
Exactly,
Tornado just needs to be
exactly.
careful.
very smart. They're still going to have to weather around. Naruto looks like, where's the 50B at? Yeah, Halle was able to clip into the 113 a little bit right now. Naruto's on fumes. A little over a minute left in this one. I think we're going to end up seeing the clock 0 out before this ends. But pretty close, exciting game right there, yeah?
Hmm.
A lot of action. Esk is just kind of blind firing through windows right now, trying to connect to something. Starting up Mr. APCR, just watching, making sure. Ali
Killing time.
looks like Ali's definitely hungry for a little bit more. Ali wants some of this. What's gonna happen right here? Is he gonna get Naruto's? He doesn't get Naruto.
He got
Christopher tried to
smacked.
back up. He got touched up a little bit right there. He learned his lesson. Don't touch a hot iron, Holly. There we go. Another 16 seconds. We're gonna close this one out. Esk. I think Esk is just partying at this point, just kind of shooting up into the air. All right. What does that
Have a
bring the
tie
score
game.
Oh, Hallie
2-2.
goes down to the last
to?
second.
Wow.
Oh,
Alright. Tornado successfully defends, and we are tied 2-2. Alright, so over on the damage for Tornado, Hallie coming in at 50B with 2463. Skylemic in his AMX 50B not doing as great. Magna in the back chat with 1512. Esk in his Mouse 587. Red White in that E4 with a huge game of 3817. Parko in his E4 with another huge game with 3457. Kellen in his Super Conk with 1356, and APCR in his Super Conquer with 2547.
Very nice.
Okay.
Morganelli.
What?
Would you
what
like
do you
to take
think?
Phoenix?
Yeah.
The Phoenix had some great scores. Huge numbers. Toxic Farmer, 113,387. Mad Sight, and there was a doodle, 2669. I am Mordred, 1 kill, 334. K7 Row, 4,127 in the E4, 5 pens. Dark Guru, 705A, nothing. I care for the USSR in the 705A, 555. Naruto, 4 kills, 3,103. He was doing stuff. And Christopher, high damage, highest of the team, 4225. It's great.
Okay, so it
14
looks like we are
like
going.
14,000 damage. But they
Oh, yeah, they
didn't
put up the
win, you
numbers.
know? It was
Exactly. It looks like maybe the push on the 705As could have been a little bit better timed right there for FNX because I like the dual pressure, but I think they should have waited just a little bit longer and seen if the 113 and the 5As could do a little bit more from the south over there on the K line, right? If they would have been able to go ahead and chase out Sky Lamick or take him down earlier, then it would have been a little bit better for him.
whose map pick is this?
This is Tornado, I believe. So we don't really see Cliff getting played much before the last couple matches. I think it got picked last night in the Immortals versus Poke game, but I really haven't seen Cliff. I've seen it banned more times than not.
Yeah, I think because it came out so prevalently in the beginning of this series for both the NA and EU, maybe people just wanted to shelf it for a little bit, and then we're hoping that people forgot about it towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
Be interesting to see what happens here.
Right. Well, we know that last season it was just 9 times out of 10 it was a huge brawl for the 2 line, right? Everybody wanted that E3 positioning right now, and I think that we found there's been more than a couple teams go ahead and take map control on the EF once again, but it's moved all the way over to the 7-8, right? Lighthouse being a little bit more important than that E3 if you have the right tanks in position right there. So I don't know. Do you think that we see a 103B? I don't know if we see a 103B right here or not out of FNX.
I don't know. No, it looks like they're going to go with the 263.
Interesting. Imagine the 263 is going to be more 2 line though, right? I don't think there's even
I
enough
would think
room for the
probably
263 in the booth.
C1, B1.
Down the Phoenix side, Tenshu in the 263 that they were just talking about. Dark and K7 Row in the M60s. Oh, Sasin. Geez. Sasa in the Batter Chatter, Naruto in the Batter Chatter, Matt Sight in the Kronwagen, Christopher and Toxic Farmer in the Machines. Sensei.
All right, we will get Tornado in the game.
That's great. I'm glad you fixed that for us because I was going to call him Sason Titi. Sason Titi.
Saint.
Oh.
Saintet.
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 I don't know. I'm butchering it.
Hey, you're doing better than I could have.
I will agree with that on that. So,
Something
offense.
we can always agree on.
Okay,
Tornado side.
Tornado.
Sky, yeah, go, Cutter.
We have Sky Lamick in the 5A. We have Parko in the Valor. Here, Hallie and Mr. A. Pizarro in the Machine. Esk and Kellen and Bat Chats revered in STB1 and Magna and the Ramato. Super aggressive, super fast lineup right now for Tornado, right? For defense. Let's see how this works.
Is making a beeline down the 2 also.
I would really like to see a huge fight right here from the
You're
machines and
going
the
to.
M60s.
6
Hey,
They've got to
tanks
get.
going
spotted.
down the tube from Phoenix.
Wow,
That's
they've
gonna
got to
be
be
in
very
trouble.
careful. Magna does make it up the hill, but Esk is not loaded and out in the jungle right here. He does have a little bit of cover behind the rock, but he's just not going to make it.
I mean, yeah.
Wow,
Just,
okay. He
Oh
does
my
end up
god.
going down very,
Escus.
very early on being super aggressive. Kellen's went ahead and he's into the boost. Somewhat of a boost at the F2. Christopher, though, is starting to take a lot of damage right here. Christopher's going to have to be careful. Mr. APCR just went on reload and is taking a little bit of hits. He's got to fall back. Looks like Hallie and Revere are going to move up. Nice use of the STB front line right now. Oh, my God. Ammo rack right
ammo
now by
rack.
Hallie. Wow. Parco ends up going down, too, because of a mid-fight right now. Not enough shots right there. It looked like he just got clipped out by the Batchats. Both Batchats for FNX are on reload right now. Super aggressive play right now is not playing out for the EU. I'd like to see these guys just relax a little bit, play their game. 5 pairs of shoes is actually being very aggressive right now and coming up just on a hard push. Maybe a try to focus. He really needs to look more for a track shot in Skylamic, but he does make the pin, and these guys are going to be able to finish off Skylamic shortly. Kellen is up on top. Revered ends up going down in that 50B, and right now FNX is just on a complete YOLO. Kellen tries to jump,
Yeah.
ends up
Oh,
getting the kill,
ghost.
ends up getting 2 kills. Kellen's gonna bring this back real quick. Nice try.
This is a
All
good
right.
try.
Pretty quick right there, but unfortunate. Oh, let's all slow down. Let's take a breath. Let's play our game.
After the
Okay.
initial blitz down the 2 line from Phoenix, I know that was bad and Tornado lost a tank real early, and but then Tornado re-rotated like the machines and the STB, and I thought, okay, that was a quick re-rotation. Maybe they had a plan to go towards the hill, so I thought that was really good and that they were going to come out of that, but it was too late. They didn't.
They listen to Batchat early on like that. Oh, he's if you're gonna come around, even if you're gonna try to weather the storm right there, S cannot play that rock right there. I know that they're looking for some type of crossfire, maybe on a late push of the 2 line for FNX right there, but the machines and the M60s right there, that was a pretty decent combo using that, the premium tank for its speed right there, right? That's the only reason why the M60s were put into play. So 263 did manage some damage late in the game, but I don't know how effective he even was over on the 1 line right there. And you did call that out, right? That was going to be the spot, but I don't know how effective ultimately it was. I think that really kind of hurt Tornado right there, losing that Batchat early. And then I know that the Valor, Parco and the Valor did end up getting clipped out pretty aggressively by the Batchat's top side. We've got a game, Best of 5. And nobody out yet. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oops. I
Ooh,
dropped
somebody
everything.
just dropped that
Oops.
controller.
Sasa in the batter chatter, 1 kill, 1227. Naruto, no kills. And the other one, 1879. Christopher in the machine, 2 kills, 1745. Toxic Farmer in the other one, 1 kill, 2518. Matt Seid in the Kronwagen, no kills, 1613. Dark Kruger in the M60, 2 kills over 3K, 3027. K7 Row in the other M60, 1 kill, 1528. And Tenshu in the OBJ 263, 1 kill, 2152. Every single
Man.
person over 1500, except for one.
That was a
Every single person over 1200. Great job, though. That's
very good
outstanding.
damage spread. All right, and over on the Tornado side, Skylamic in that 5A coming in with a 1,000 damage. Kellen and his Batchat with 2267. Esk just getting caught out in a bad spot, coming up with a 0. Parco and his Valor with 880. Magda and the Ram Panzer with 1019. Revered in that SUV1 with 2652. Have not played that tank since it got the new update, so interested to see how that's going to go if it gets played again. Hallie in his machine with 936 and APCR with 880 out of his machine.
Very
And I
nice.
believe tanks are already being picked.
Tanks are being picked. Like Tornado's already one away from having their 8 on the board. Now you mentioned the 907 a second ago, Beaver?
The 907.
Yeah. Or did you mention somebody else?
I do not remember.
I had a okay. I had a squirrel.
Down the Phoenix side, Tenshu and LBJ 263 synced that in the batter chatter with Naruto, Matt Sight, and Kronwagen, Toxic Farmer, and the Machine Christopher, and K7 Row, and the Wazzer 111 5 Ace, and Dark Kruger, and the 113.
Very nice. Over on the side of Tornado, we do have revered in an OBJ 907. OBJ 907 did receive a reload buff. We'll see how that works. Red White STP1, Magna and Skyline making bad chats this time. Mr. APCR and Halley in the machines. Arco and Esk in the Valors. What do you think? What do you think we see right here?
I don't know. That 907, I'm not sure where they're going to put it. Maybe try to push it up into maybe the hill. Get that DPM up there, get it working. A lot of speed.
A lot of speed right now. Wonder what we're going to see out of this battle right now. It's going to be a good one. We know that. Every match has been great today for the EU finals. A little stumble out the gate for Tornado, but since then, it's a lot of action. All right, very cool. Here we go. Be very curious to see if Tornado completely abandons the 1-2 right here and just sends all 8 tanks up top. We will know very shortly. It looks like Magnum might be the only one staying low to at least get some type of information off of that one line. Is he going to go one line, or is he just going to go ahead and go to the D2 corner right there and kind of push down a tree and see if he can get one of these wargaming bushes to work? No, he bounces over to the one line, and let's look at FNX right here. FNX is kind of being aggressive right now. One machine, one bat chat, both get detected right now, so these guys are going to know that they're going to have early cross shots on them right now. I think Tornado's really got to decide right now on the spot if they're going to go ahead and continue to flex 5-6 and just come over the top and take out the bat chat and the crap wagon, or if they're going to go ahead and turn around and look at pushing into E3. Parco taking some shots right now. He's getting caught out on the cross. Esk is also taking a couple shots right now, but it looks like Tornado's actually putting in a lot of work right now into Naruto's Ghost, is already running on fumes, and Matt Sight not reloaded right now, but Revered in that 907 has decided to put a shot into him. Matt Sight's down under half HP. What's Magna going to be able to do right now? Magna is detected down low.
Parco takes Matt down.
Nice.
And Naruto.
Mr. APCR does go ahead and take out.
It's like Magna go on a run from the 263, get clear.
Yeah, 5 pairs of shoes is hungry for some Magna right now. Magna makes it out, makes it past the super bush, and is able to get safe. Esk is really almost only the one. Esk and Mr. APCR. Esk is the only one spotted right now for Tornado. These guys all regrouping, slowing down a little bit. Mr. APCR is coming off that reload. K7 row is detected, and Christopher are both detected. These guys definitely have control of that E3, but we just discussed this before the last match, that is not a prime place for everybody to just hang out. Toxic Farmer, though, sensing that Magna is loaded and ready and waiting. I don't know what's going to happen right here. This is going to be the first brawl. Magna's trying to make the boost. Is Magna going to get all the way up before he takes too many shots, though? He does take two.
I think he got stuck.
Oh, no. Fire.
Fire.
Oh, no. Oh no, Magnet's got to
Oh, no.
depend on that crew. Magnet, he's also on reload right now.
He
If you
saved
don't get
it.
rammed, you're gonna be able to clip him out. What are you waiting on? He's just trying to
He's-
escape at this point. He does land one shot. He's able to turn around, get out of the way, gets that track. Stop now. Stop and clip this
2,
guy out before he ends up.
3.
There
He
you
did.
go.
He
Time.
did.
Tornado has regrouped and is coming in. Mr. APCR is going in. Gonna go ahead and take out the Kruger. 263's got to go down. 5 pairs of shoes. Got to be very careful right now because K7 row is rotating around. Magna just got to reload right now as he puts his last shot in the Saint T. It's the Saint T. Revere coming in with that 907. Here we go. Parco's in the mix too. 10 shoes goes down. K7 row looks like he's going to be focused next. Parco's might end up going down to the Batchat. No, Batchat just went on reload. He's also on fumes right now. Mr. APCR is hunting him. Revere's hunting him. Everybody's hunting him.
Oh,
Hunting.
Mr. PCR closed it out.
Is
back
that a thing?
again.
Hunting him? You have to excuse my English. All right. If you guys like to run down the damage, well, I go ahead and bang my head against the wall. Here we go.
All right, over on
Yeah.
the Tornado side, Red Bot coming in at STB1 with 2303, Magna in the bat chat with 1494, Sky Lemic in the bat chat with 3615, I'm sorry, Esk in his Valor with 1373, Parco in his Valor with 2586, APCR in the machine with 1224, Hallie in his machine 1311, and Revered with that 907, 2594.
On the Phoenix side, Dark Kruger, no kills, 914. Christopher in the Wazdoodle, 1043. K7 row, and the other one, 1 kill, 1229. Saint Det, 9670, and the batter chatter, 2356. Naruto, and the other batter chatter, no kills, 1129. Toxic Farmer in the machine, 2633. Matt Sight in the Crap Wagon, 381. Only managed 1 pen that time. 10 shoe in the OBJ 263, 1712. So what map are we going to now?
They are discussing it as we speak.
All right.
Oh,
What
man.
is our... I am headed back to the garage right now, but what is the current score right now, guys?
We are tied 3-3.
Wow. Okay. Wow. And do you feel that that work out of the bat chat on Magna right there, and the fact that his crew saved the fire? There was no fire extinguisher on that. He was trying a very hard boost, was successful in it, but he was able to turn around and ended up knowing the reload of the machine, able to put a shot to the machine, get away, and then track him and go ahead and close that out to give them a big advantage right now.
Yes,
and then,
I mean, you know Magnus probably got a 25 perk crew in that bat chat.
Right.
And I do believe that one of the Valors may have turned and gave him a little bit of support there. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so it looks like we are going to proc. And it looks like Tornado is going to attack first.
Very nice, very nice.
Alright. So, if they do split this map, and we do go to another map, it looks like the only 2 left will be Sand River and Steps.
Wow. But with it being 3-3 right here, I am corrected in the sense of this is going to be Tornado's pick, or this is FNX pick?
This is FNX's pick.
Ooh. Okay, well, let's see if either team's able to close it out. And what did you just say? I'm sorry. I have ADD really bad today. What would be the maps left to pick if we went to a tiebreaker?
That would be Steps and Sand River.
Very interesting.
So, all the maps going to get used today. I was hoping somebody would pick mines. I'm sad they banned mines.
I understand.
All right.
Tornado going to be using a 103B to attack. Now we're looking for him out of D2, E3, or G0. Only time will tell.
I would definitely think HG0 right up there somewhere.
This is very interesting. I think that we will see fewer and fewer of these, and I'm not hating on the Chisel, but we do have a Chisel in this game. Chisel is very, very good, a very, very strong tank before the Valor was released, so we will just have to see how well Cross is able to manipulate the match.
And I just have not liked the chisel since they nerfed it.
Yeah. We have 7 tanks already up on the side of Tornado and 2 tanks on the side of FNX. So we are ready to see some more action, yeah?
Down the Tornado side in the Stradivarius, Revered, Magna in the little light tank, Veskiz in the Batter Chatter, Mystery PCR in the S7, William and Kellen in the Valeries, and Skylamic, and Red White in the Super Conky Dunks.
You know, it's almost like he just knew that you were going down the list right there, right? Wow, we've got a lot of tanks out of the side of Tornado right now.
They've got 9.
I don't know.
I mean, still plenty of time on the clock. Plenty of time on the clock. They don't have to worry.
Okay. Hallie's backed out. Interesting.
Can't
Phoenix
play 9
picking
and
a
can't
very
play
mobile
3.
lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Wow. All right, on the side of FNX, we have Saint and Crosser and the Chisels, Naruto and K7 in the Bat Chats, Christopher and Toxic Farmer and Machines, Tenchu and Matt Sight in the Bowlers. How much time do we have left before this thing gets it?
We are at 40 seconds.
40 seconds. So let's make some predictions right here. Do you feel like the 103 has probably just been moved from the 0 line over to the 2 line? Do you think that he's still going to be able to try to farm? I don't know. If it looks like the current lineup right now for FNX is to just kind of use that speed, mobility, and the burst damage out of the Bat Chats and Machines to just maybe even push straight over 5-6 right here, all out. I don't know. FNX has had a little bit of they've been able to be a little bit extra aggressive here today and catch Tornado a couple times and secure some of these wins, right? They've been using it to their advantage. I wonder if they're just going to continue right here. What do you think, Lon?
Well, I feel like that 5-6 aggressive push kind of is a 50-50 based on historically what we've seen. Sometimes it works good and sometimes it doesn't. It's a whole lot of tanks to put up at risk in the beginning. I don't know.
100% right. You know, I'm going to counter that with, I mean, if you can come up against Tornado and even the odds to 50-50, like that's a risk I'm willing to take, right? That's always a risk I'm willing to take against these guys. So we will see how this plays out very shortly. Let's go. Let's go.
No light tank on the Phoenix side, so they'll have to rely on the batters for their intel. I'm going to follow Magna.
Intel. Magna is very well versed. All right, here we go. We are actually seeing this happen in real time. FNX is on a straight charge on the 4-5 right now.
Wow.
Unfortunately for them, Tornado is actually taking field control, and it looks like the 103 is going to end up trying to get some type of runner from the K6. We'll see how this plays out and how aggressive these guys are. Naruto getting punished early for almost 1,000 HP. Who else?
Magna.
I don't know if Revere's taking a shot, but Kellen's moving up. Kellen's caught out a little bit. He's got to push up. He's got to get a little bit more set. Esk is able to farm a little bit too into the side of the Chisel. We're kind of seeing Magna's actually having to try to play a little bit front line. Skylamic and Red Light back there on the K line haven't been detected, but they're going to run into K7 row very quickly. And Naruto's ghost, Lemon gets detected. He's got to find a spot to where he either goes undetected or he gets into some type of cover. Able to bounce a shot early right there. I don't know what's going to happen right now. HP is pretty even at this point. And a little bit of cap pressure. It looked like Magna just drove across the cap to kind of bring back somebody into reality. It looks like the machines and Naruto have re-rotated, though. It looks like they're going to try to chase down the light tank. Unfortunately for them, Revered in that 103B has went ahead and moved up to the G0. And if he gets render on these guys, work is going to be done. Sasente and that Chisels came over. It looks like he's looking for Esk right here because Esk is on a full reload and trying to run away. The Chisel might be able to clip this guy out before he is completely reloaded. And Magna and Revere both got detected as well. Naruto's trying to push in. Esk has just got to figure out a way to stay safe right now. He goes ahead and dives into the pit of death as Naruto is going to continue getting into a little bit of position. It looks like the machines have re-rotated and they actually managed to take out Kellen right there, but the Christopher just went on reload. Toxic Farmer's not on reload yet, but he's getting shot from the hill right now.
Well, I am getting a lot of focus.
Very careful. Yeah, Will.i.am's got one pen's worth of HP left. Skylamic's moved into this bowl though, and he's going to be able to start farming from the side. He's got to hit these shots, Skylamic. Come on, man. You have one of the greatest win 8s in the game. Let's make it work. Saciente does take a pin. Is he going to be able to get reloaded right now? Will.i.am bounced the shot. Wow, but a lot of tanks falling right now. Will.i.am out. Red, white out. Kellen out for the side of TRNDO. Looks like S just went down too, but Cross is out. K7 row. Saciente and Tenshu is on fumes right here. Tenshu going to be able to keep this up. How are we doing over there with the 103? Revere is continuing to focus. Just took out Matt Sight. Very close
a
right now.
lot of damage.
Nice. Looks really good. Revere's going to have to be careful. He just got spotted by Naruto. Naruto can clip this guy out, but Revere might be able to do the same right now with a real quick reload. Naruto doesn't take a shot and gets hit right now. He's going to try to go ahead and push and get his sliders back. He can only juke you one way, Revere. You got to keep moving. Fire.
Oh, fire.
Oh, no.
Big
Is he
fire.
going to be able to recover from this?
Magna
He does have a little bit of help
shooting
from
Naruto.
Magna right now. Wow,
Oh,
he just
Naruto.
bounced. Naruto is going to go ahead, go to the pit of death. He does escape for right now. Magna is detected. Just talk to
He
Farmer
still has a
Naruto
shoot
left right now. He has a shoot left. I think he's got to save it. He's just trying.
He just
This
went on
Ray
reload.
PCR takes out Toxic Farmer. I think Revered is waiting, but
Revered
Magnus
on the
just got to
hunt.
be the one to go in. Naruto is on reload, and Revered closes that round out for TRNDO. Wow.
You know, so my overlay now on this map is all jacked. That's really strange. That's really spooky.
I wonder if it would be jacked on that map then for PS4, and PS4 is correct on all of these maps, right?
Possibly. I'm not sure. I
There's
just hope that
a lot
they
of the
fix
glitches
it.
has got to be right there. Yeah, for sure. Oh,
Well-
would you like to run down the damage, guys?
Be ever?
Alright, well, let's go take TRNDO. Alright, so Ince coming out in his coming out in his bat chat with 1652 and 2 kills. Red White in his Super Conqueror with 1664. Kellen in his Valor with 898. Will.i.am in his Valor with 2184. Skylamic in his Super Conqueror just sitting over there getting the farm out of the bowl. 3343 with a kill. Revered in that Strav, 2 kills with 2738. Mr. APCR in his IS-7 with 2 kills, 2603, and Magna in the T100 with 1 kill, 1019. Take it away, Monk.
Over on the Phoenix side, K7 row in the batter chatter. Nothing this game. Naruto and the other batch had 2016. Matt Sight, the Valerie 1254. Tenshu and the other Valerie 3062. Christopher was killing everybody. 3 kills, 1979 in the machine. Toxic Farmer and the other one, 1310. I care for the USSR, 1 kill in the Chiz, 708, and Saint Det in the other Chiz, 1961.
Here we go.
So we're looking at Kellen and Will.i.am in the Valors compared to Gras and Sacente in the Chisels, right? Do you think that they're? I'm not seeing much damage difference, right? After I made the important distinction that the Valor should be used over the Chisels, do you think FNX gets any type of advantage by using a different tank? I mean, they had the Valors in there too, right? And their Valors were obviously in really good positions to farm right there. So maybe that's just what they had to use. Is the Chisel is the next best option in needing something that's mobile with a little bit of spaced armor for heat, right? And didn't have the extra Valors as an option. So interesting, very interesting.
TRNDO has all their tanks picked.
2 strong
You're-
103s.
Beaver,
Yes, ma'am.
are you gonna go down them?
Sure.
That's what you do.
Okay.
What she said. All right, over on Tornado, Revered and Esk, both coming out in the Straub 103Bs. Hallie in the STB1, Mr. APCR and Magna both in Bat Chats, Parko and Skylimic in the Super Conks, and Red White in the WZ5A.
Oh boy, over on the
And
FNX, Boombox, Matt Site, OBJ 261, Naruto in the Romeos, Saint Det, and Toxic Farmer in the Batter Chatters, Tenshu and K7 Row in the Valeries, Christopher and Dark Kruger in the Super Conky Donks. I don't know that I'm gonna go on Boombox detail. I don't know.
It's the finals. I think you could take detail off.
Yeah. Although, if you're going to watch somebody in a 261, Matt Site in previous encounters and streams of FNX is a clicker to watch.
Okay. Well, I'll be there, but probably I'll be able to provide is the sound effect, and you guys will have to let me know where the shot landed.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
won't be able to see it probably.
Well, I do not believe that you watch Matt Site right here. I think we just kind of keep up. I would actually think that for this match,
Yeah.
the Bat Chats, Magnum, Mr. APCR are going to be the 2 tanks to watch. They're going to be the information go-getters, and probably going to decide. The information that they get is going to decide how Tornado rotates around right here. Very dangerous though. 2 103Bs. Revered, a little undecided right now. How's it mood? Maybe had to
The
whiz.
boombox is getting pushed by Toxic Farmer. They want him somewhere very quickly. Almost had a crash with the Super Conks. Jeez.
All right. Magna Naruto tried to go ahead and do that spotting run that's been so prevalent in past history. It does take a little bit of damage, and it looked like somebody put a shot into Magna too. I don't know if that was Naruto or not. Very possibly be. Bat Chats for Tornado going ahead and taking 9-0 to try to figure out some type of information on what's going on with this boombox, but at the same time, FNX not sitting down, not playing by the rules, and completely on the 1-2 right here. I don't know.
I think they know.
I don't know how an FNX is going to proceed from right here, right? Tornado being allowed to take complete map control right here. These guys are going to get forced into the corner. I don't know if they're just going to try to farm Tornado.
Oh, Naruto. Looks like Naruto took it. Oh wait, no.
Yeah. Naruto's taking some hits from Magna and everybody else. The one
Oh,
on
he
is
gets
actually having tracked. That is it for him. Escanet Stradivarius does end up taking him down. And that is the tank, not the violin, everybody. That's how it goes. Toxic Farmer has moved up into mid, and Saint Siete is also pushing up slowly, trying to get some type of lights. he does know right now that he's in a very precarious position, because if he gets detected up here by the 5A, it's going to be all over. He's got to be very careful. He's not going to make it out. Toxic Farmer, the tank that is low, actually gets detected by Red White right here. Looks like Tornado's slowly but surely kind of moving in. 103 of Revered does have a little bit of render, or maybe he's just trying to blind fire at this point right now. He does not have any render on the 1-2. These guys are spreading out a little bit, but I'm afraid right now the push has come too late, right? They're going to have to make a decision very quick if Matt's side is going to be able to just stay there and hope for the best on his own, and they try to go ahead and push mid. But Tornado's completely got the map covered right now. I don't see that Magna or that Matt side even got any type of pin right there.
I believe he
Didn't
tried
see
to
any
shoot
damage.
Magna.
Okay. Magna's very squarely in the back chat though, so Magna's in a very domineering position right now. Looks like Revered also moved around to the B2, coming up onto that road to camo up in the B2C2 area. What else is going on? Red White is actually pushed up. These guys haven't committed to the bowl fully, or is he past the bowl? Not quite past the
He's
bowl right
actually
now.
just
Right
behind
on.
it.
Yeah, just a little bit behind it right now. They know they've closed off. They don't need any more information right now. FNX can only be in one spot.
Boom. Oh, boom into
Wow,
Magna.
Magna did just take a hit right there, but S takes down a second tank right there. Tasante. And that bat chat did end up getting detected a little bit too high on the hill. Toxic Farmer, I don't know if he can stay out. I can't believe that. Okay, I would like to see, yeah, exactly that right there. S needs to go ahead and start taking out the housing, but Toxic Farmer gets a blind shot of all things right there by the 103B. Magnus coming in.
Boom.
Red White
Down
does go
Red
down
White.
to the 261. Wow. Toxic Farmer ends up going down. He wasn't able to get out of there, but Magna has complete map control right now. These guys are all squished back into this corner. Looking unfortunate right now. FNX, we need some miracle work done by your boombox right now. Some type of blind shot, some type of miracle. 103 and the STB1 pushing up into that D1. If they get to E1 and get into these bushes right here, it's going to be completely over. They're going to have render and the ability to keep these guys spotted. K7 row bouncing a lot of good shots and missing a lot of good shots right here. These guys aren't able to exactly get him, but there he goes. That first pin has gone into him. Magna is reloaded. Really kind of wondering right now. Wow, Matt Sight takes a blind hit right there. Or was he detected? Looks like he was detected.
He did get detected.
All right, K7 row is taking a lot of hesh damage, all types of damage. It's 368, got racked right there, retract, no kits left. More hesh coming into Tenshu. Tenshu, everybody's got to be careful right now. Matsai does get off another shot. He's got 78 HP right now. Magnus just hanging on by a thread. Arco's full health. Skylamics pushing up, being a little bit more comfortable. Mr. APCRs off his reload. Everybody's just kind of waiting for any type of information that they can. Try to get in. Let's play it slow. Let's be relaxed. We can close this out right now, but we have to continue to be careful. Here we go. Skylamic has pushed up, giving a little bit more map control right now. Parco and Mr. APCR are coming in now. These guys have got the call. Everybody's coming in to try to finish and close this out. Christopher's on fumes as well as Matt Sight right now. These guys got to be careful because it's all in right now. Christopher goes down. The Kurger might be the next to get focused right now. Matt Sight goes down by Mr. APCR.
is my hero. Sorry.
He is Flunky's hero today. He's also going to take out 5 pairs of shoes. Dynamic closes it out. And that is it. Yeah?
That's it.
Wow.
Tornado is your GTL EU champions.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
Wow. Oh,
5-3.
Gonna be a lot of talk about this too, right here, right? I'm just gonna point this one out, and then I'll turn over the damage. Yeah, that Holly 213 and that STB1, not a comp tank by normal standards. 1 kill and a gang of damage. Would you guys like to run down them?
Sure. Hallie, the gang of damage actually equals 3,903. Best on the team that game. Followed by Revered and the Stradivarius, no kills, 3,762. Eskis and the other one, 2 kills, 391. Skylamic in the Super Conky Donk, 2 kills, 1585. Parko in the other one, no kills, 2340. Mr. APCR, 3 kills, including 1 boombox, 1,324. Magna, 1 kill, no kills, 1225. And Red White, no kills, 380.
All right, and over on the FNX side, Sandy in his bat chat with a 0. Toxic Farmer in his bat chat with a 0. Ooh. Christopher in his Super Gaunt with 1592. Dark Kruger in his Super Gaunt with 1748. K7 in his Valor with a 0. Tinshu in his Valor with 1093. Matt Sott in his 261 with 3125, and Ghost in the Ram Panzer with 285. So, not much damage right there coming out of that, I guess, turtle strat, you would call it.
Mm-hmm. Just
But
yeah, I think a little late game indecision right there by FNX, right?
possibly.
They wanted to push. They gave up a lot of map control very early. Magna being able to work up very aggressively into the 5 line and then all the way over to the 3 line right there to hold those guys back. Nobody can push. I think that might have been the play, but once again, you've got Parko, you've got Super Conks, you've got these guys that were spread out on the EF right there. So anybody that pushed over to try to take out Magna is you're going to lose every tank that pushes over, right? Those ridges and valleys right there being very effective and used greatly by TRNDO. Magna, incredible game, incredible positioning right there. So it just allowed everybody else to slowly close in and put the kill in, right? Go ahead and close it out.
All right, guys. That was a great match. Loved every second of it. A little rocky start for TRNDO in that one, but I think they had a little chat, calmed their nerves, got it set up, and they came out big, came out with the victory. Wonky, any final words?
No, I thought it was pretty exciting. It was surprising to see TRNDO go down into the deficit early on, but they came out victorious, and hopefully they have some time to regroup before their final. But for now, they have earned the title of European champion for the GTL season.
All right. And thanks for everybody coming out. Thanks for everybody watching. We're going to take a short break. And as soon as the time is confirmed and set, which I believe it will be in about an hour and 25 minutes, we will be back with TRNDO versus Immortals for the grand finals. So keep an eye out for that. And we will catch you guys in a bit. Oh, sorry.
One more thing. Oh, just want to congratulate FNX on a great season and coming out here. You guys keep your heads up, right? That was an awesome display right there. It was a hell of an EU final. So congratulations to you guys, and we're ready to see you guys next season already. I don't think anybody on the planet is ready for GTL to start right now, but I am super pumped to see the EU play next season. So that's it for me.
All right, guys. Have a good day. We will see you guys in a